Kate has been a loving wife to her husband John. They have been married only for a few months. They were two inseparable lovebirds. In their streets, people knew them because they did everything together. Their love was very strong and their marriage has lasted only 3 months. Kate worked as a clerk at a government office in the city of Calabar, while her husband worked as a teacher. They were not earning much money, but they were financially stable. They were not rich, but they were not begging anyone for money or food. They always had enough money to pay their bills. Essentially, Kate and John was a happy couple. They were working to build the kind of life they liked to have in the future. But problem was lurking around the corner. One evening when Kate returned from work, she saw a pair of female shoes at their doorstep. She was wondering who it was that visited them. They do not have female friends around, and she knew that she and her husband were not expecting any female visitor that day. As she stepped into the apartment, her heart was beating very fast, as she was expecting to meet whoever it was that was in the room with her husband. She entered with apprehension and fear, because they only have a few friends who visited them from time to time, and they were not expecting one on that day. Which woman is in our house? Who is she? This is a female shoe, I don't know. We were expecting a female guest. Now that I did not cook, what will the guest eat? This is not good. I have always told my husband to let me know whenever we are having a guest in our house so that I will prepare good food for the person. I don't like this type of emergency visits, Kate said as she entered the room and dropped her handbag on the table in the center of the living room. But where is the person? I cannot see anyone. I'm perceiving a strange perfume. This perfume must belong to a young woman. Who is the woman in the apartment with my husband? And what is she doing here? I didn't know I would come back from work to meet a visitor in our house. This has never happened. Usually, I would be told that someone is visiting us, but this one, no one told me. But who is the person? Let me check the bedroom to see who is in the room with my husband, Kate said. She tiptoed carefully to the bedroom door. She tried pushing, but she saw that it was tightly locked. Her level of fear increased when she pushed the door and it refused to open. Her heart started beating very fast. It now dawned on her that her husband was in the bedroom with another woman who she does not know. She wanted to knock, but she decided not to. It was better to find another way to catch the woman and her husband red-handed. She started peeping from a small hole on the door, but she did not see much. She bent down and looked at another opening on the door, but she could not see much either. She put her ear on the hole, and she was hearing what sounded like the moaning of a woman who was being touched by a man. The sound of the mourning increased as Kate continued to listen through the small crack on the door. She was now sure that her husband was doing something romantic with a woman in the room. What did I do to him to deserve this kind of treatment? I have been a faithful wife to him, and he still decided to cheat on me? Who is that woman he is cheating on me with? Why is he doing this to me? Am I no longer beautiful? She was disappointed. Kate quickly entered her own room and packed her bag. She did not even wait to see who it was that was in the room with her husband. She does not care. Kate was sure if she sees the woman physically, she could tear her apart. So she was going to avoid a situation where she would be fighting with someone. She decided she was going to leave the house for 30 days. I'm going to leave this house for 30 days. My husband has cheated on me. If he cheats, I'm also going to cheat. I'm going to look for multiple men who will sleep with me. Watch out for episode 2.